Episode of Psychic in Your Pocket. Today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial with green. The color is green, so a green smoky eye in celebration of World Cerebral Palsy Day. Cerebral palsy is the condition that I have that has caused me to be in a wheelchair. It's not something you fight, it's just something that you live with. It's part of me. So I don't really see it as a limitation. It's just part of who I am. It's a neurological condition that was caused by lack of oxygen at birth or even before birth. If something happens to the mother before they give birth to the baby, that's usually how it's caused. Adults can get it if they're in an accident that causes loss of oxygen. So that's a little bit about cerebral palsy. Today, as I said, October 1st, 2014 is National Cerebral Palsy Day, and the color for cerebral palsy is green. So that's why we're going to be doing a green smoky eye. I've already primed my face with the Too Faced eye primer that's here. It's my favorite. And I also primed my lips with the Too Faced brand. And I put on a base Clinique foundation in the lightest that they have because I'm very fair skinned. So I'm all primed and ready to go. So we will start by using the eyeshadow brush, and I use a Coastal Accents. I can never pronounce, that's the brand name. And this is the eyeshadow brush for the main lid. For the main lid, we're going to use this very green color here. So, and I have my friend Jennifer helping me with the application today. Hey. Yeah.
So go over the whole eye?
The lid.
You already messed up. Should have remover here.
And then
Just do a little more on the bottom. Relax. Do the other side. Close.
And then for the brow, for the crease, we'll do a white because white always opens the eye. So in the inner crease, there'll be white also. So this is actually the BH Party Girl palette. And we used this green right here. And then now we're going to use the white on this palette for the crease. So the crease brush is here.
This one.
Yeah.
So in the corner?
Right here in the inner corner, and then the crease, the line right above the lid. You'll always want to put a light color in the crease, as I said, because it helps make the eye look more open. So you try to put light colors in the inner crease.
It's very light. It's hard to see. I don't like how I applied the one on the lid.
It's okay because we're going to blend it so it'll cover up any mistakes. And then for the brow bone above the crease, you also usually want to do a lighter color, but we're going for a smoky eye, so I want to do something that is more silvery. So I'm going to use the Naked Palette 3. And we're going to use this awesome color called Mugshot. It's a pinkish kind of silvery color. And here is the Naked Palette 3. So I think that one.
This one?
Yeah.
For the brow bone?
Yeah, so like above the crease.
Back here?
Yeah. Right below that.
It's pretty.
The whole area like above the lid, basically.
Oh, okay.
Because you go over the crease too.
This one?
Yeah. We're boring my doggy. I hear her snoring in the background.
It's like deja vu. That's what they told me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're snoring.
she taps off the excess, which is perfect. So then whatever you use is the packed makeup
Relax.
on the brush.
It's a pretty color. Okay.
And then you want to blend all of it with a very neutral color. So we're going to use the lightest shade here on the Naked Palette. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's called Strange. And that's the color we're going to use for blending.
And you don't have to wash
So-
in between colors?
Well, we're going to use a different brush. This is the brush that I like to use for blending. So
The BRC 909.
yes.
Mm-hmm. So go over the whole
The
lid.
whole eye, yeah.
You didn't do so bad.
Not at all.
It's real good to be on the other side of this.
Yeah. And then for the outer crease, you always want to do a darker color to also give that smoky look. So for that, I believe I'm going to use another color on the Party Girl palette. And it's kind of again, a silvery color, but it's a darker gray silvery color for that real smoky eye look. And we'll use that for the outer crease. So we'll use this one.
Okay. And which brush?
Let's see. This brush.
I forgot what you showed me. This one?
Yeah, that one. But just
Okay. I think I know for here, like a V.
yeah, for right here on the outer crease, you just do like that little triangle at the
Okay.
end of the eye right there. So not the whole eye, just and you do like a little triangle on the outside of the crease. And then you do it again on the other side.
You don't want the look too dramatic, or you do?
Usually for a day look, you don't want it to be too dramatic. It's gonna be evening soon, so we'll make it a little more dramatic than typically, but then usually you want to go over with the green, the main color of the lid again. So let's see. We'll use this
Can
one.
use some of those.
Okay.
Or you can use that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is this the one we used? I think so.
Yeah, that's good. So the green. Yeah. After you do the accents, you usually reapply the main lid color, your main focus point of your lid.
So the bottom or the whole eye?
The
Just
whole
the lid.
yeah.
Okay. So not under the eyebrow? Just the lid?
No, just the lid.
Yeah.
And then,
I think it's even.
well, an important tip that a friend of mine who's a makeup artist taught me, which has saved me a lot of grief, is that you have to remember your eyes are not twins, they're different sizes, so they're sisters. So you want the sisters to complement each other, but they do not have to be exact. And that's why a lot of people say they have a good side. Usually you have one side where your eye's a little bit bigger, and that's why people consider it their good side. So you don't have to drive yourself crazy with making the eyes symmetrical, because they're supposed to be asymmetrical and sisters, not twins. So that's a tip that's really helped me stay sane. So then we also want to one more time apply the white, because usually it's gotten a little bit lost by now. So
This one.
need the white, yeah. And that's just the outer crease.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, the inner crease.
We had put it though up a little.
Yeah,
The line
and
we
in the
applied
crease too, yeah.
Okay. So all the way across?
Where the crease is, yeah. And then apply again on the other side.
This is kind of
And then we want to one more time blend, because you always want it to be evenly blended and complement each other. So we're going to use the Naked Palette 3 again and blend with the lightest shade, which is called Strange. And you just go over the whole eye.
sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know you blend with a light color.
Yeah, you always blend with a
sense.
neutral color, so it doesn't mute out your focal color, but it blends it all together, so it doesn't look like separate puzzle pieces. They all fit
Right.
nicely.
I don't like right here. It's too green. But I don't have makeup remover.
Oh, it's okay. And then I am a girl that loves, let's see, where is it?
Oh, the glitter.
Glitter, yes. So I'm going to put on just a nice white kind of translucent glitter in the crease to really make that white stand out in the inner crease. And that just helps give it a little more pop too. Also, if you made any mistakes around the eye in that area, it kind of covers it up too. So. And I love the NYX roll-on eyeshadow. It's really easy for someone like me who doesn't have the best fine motor skills to roll on the eyeshadow. And this is called the Roll-On Shimmer, and the color is Platinum. So here that is. And I'm in love with this.
Goes over the whole eye?
Just goes in the inner crease.
Oh, so you're using 2 colors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
On top of the white.
Right.
Do you have to shake it or anything?
No, just roll it on it. Come.
Yeah, I see it. So it doesn't irritate?
No. Mm-hmm. And then that's that. And then let's see. Now you want to do the lashes. And as I've mentioned before, my favorite is the Smashbox Brightening Mascara. It works amazing. It makes your eyelashes very full and just look very open.
Voluminous.
Yes. So, I'll do
I'm
this.
going to try Smashbox.
You want to do the top and bottom. Oh, and then the next part is one of my favorites, which is the lips. And I use the primer on my lips to mute out the natural color because I have very rich red lips. And if I don't use a lip primer, then my natural color comes through and you lose the color of the lipstick. So yes, I have primer on my lips first. And then for the lips, because we have a very dramatic eye, I'm going to do a more neutral lip color. So this is called Naturally Chic, and it is by the Mulan company, which I love. And it's kind of a neutral but shimmery color. Let's see how dark my natural color is. I can't see what I'm doing. Mulan's a drugstore brand. Yeah. It's my favorite drugstore brand.
Gosh, I think this is my first time applying lipstick in a really long time. Okay, go, like, smile, I guess. Yeah.
The color for cerebral palsy awareness is green. So I have my green shirt, and I did my makeup tutorial today in green, with the focal point being green for National Cerebral Palsy Day. Cerebral palsy is a neurological condition that's caused from lack of oxygen at the time of birth, or sometimes prenatal. Something happens to the mother, the baby loses oxygen, it causes cerebral palsy. Also, adults can suffer from cerebral palsy from a stroke where they receive lack of oxygen or an accident. Many babies that are born as twins, one of the twins sometimes has cerebral palsy because there's limited oxygen for the second baby. There's many causes for cerebral palsy, but it is one of the conditions that receives not as much funding as some of the others do for research, and stem cell research has served to show great strides in curative measures. There is currently a curative measure for cerebral palsy, but it would involve brain surgery. The issue is that during the brain surgery, because of where I actually have the lack of oxygen and the nerves affected, if they did the brain surgery, I could run the risk of going blind or losing my eyesight. Going blind or losing my hearing, I meant. So that's why I haven't chosen to do a curative surgery. I don't know if I would ever do that because I do see my disability as a blessing. It has opened many doors for me, but I think it also heightens my spiritual connection my ability to see spirit of those who have passed, and my ability also to predict what is going to come in the future. I think when you have limited abilities in some senses, for me it would be mobility, then you have heightened other senses, and I think it just makes me a better spiritual teacher and a better psychic medium. So again, I see my condition as a blessing, but I thought this was a great opportunity to bring awareness, and I appreciate all my friends, family, and fans who've worn green today to show their support for National Cerebral Palsy Day. Thank you so much, and love, light, and blessings. Bye!
You show me that